You gotta do what? You gotta believe. Why? Okay, well, if we're holding enough that it looks like we get to keep going, I may as well try and get through all the combat we've seen already. Why? Okay. You know what? Hold on. Yep, I have an extension that blocks stuff on YouTube. Is that what's happening? Yeah, no, I just want to be able to turn it off. Can I turn this off somehow? I don't want to remove it. Okay, let me see if disabling that changes anything. It changed it almost immediately. I think we might have the answer. Holy cow, was that it? Because we're holding green now. Oh man, that would be so frustrating if that was what the answer was. That was just like in my control the whole time. Like, we'll see. Well, hopefully everybody else gets back here. How the other one got closed was also really weird. I wonder if I just have two things that are alive right now. That has happened before. Okay, no, there's only one thing that is live. Also, better delete that. Okay, yeah, that's the one that was before. Actual sabotage. It kind of feels like it. Genuinely speaking, so I have an ad blocker on for YouTube for all the reasons that you might choose to also. And when I have it on my desktop, I can't. It's not an app for you can't use it for mobile. The amount of time between ads on my phone is so much faster. It feels like it's like built up this like backlog of ads because of it. It's wild. Okay, we know we're good here. Let's see. That might just be like a false positive that just happened to like correct itself at the same time. But the immediate jump as soon as I turned that off was telling. At least not having animations on should also help speed up the replay. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I for all y'all who play with animations on at all times, I don't know how you do it because it feels like some of the attack animations are like minutes long in later games. I get looking at them, they're really cool. I just like, how do you do it all the time? I kind of don't think it matters where Sosuke goes. seeing as he's going to get moved anyway. That's fine. We'll risk it. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Oh, right, and Cruz is over there. But yeah, I'll definitely try and test some stuff out. I have someone coming over tomorrow. In addition to talking to Comcast, I have someone else coming over tomorrow that I can play around with some streams to like see if I can produce like similar results, something consistent. It's worse in modern games where they just throw a bunch of grunts at that is true. Yeah. I have them on, but turn them off liberally or enable them whenever I want a music change. Yeah, I did say that a couple times when we were playing Y, where it was just like, I just want to hear something different for a minute. Okay, so... okay, Hero's already at 130. We don't actually need him to have more morale for any, like, hard changes. So let's go here and buff Mal. We haven't seen it, so I guess let's look at this. But this morale will stay, and this feels like a much better use of our resources than trying to get him to kill. He pulls out a guitar only to then sing into a microphone. Cool. It does have the tag song. I wonder why that is. Like, does he get other songs? I hope that would be cool. That cost him. Why does he have? Why did he lose energy? I guess just from flying around. I guess it must just be flying around. Like, yeah, like normally you spend energy to move when you're in the air. I just didn't realize he moved that much. We could also right the wrong of Mike's death. That's true. We can save him this time. Rep. Turn that off. Right, so he's gonna show up here. I don't care about turns. So let's do this. And then wait for I was gonna say we wait for enemy phase then. Rather than proccing this now and he gets a full turn